Hello, hello. How is everybody doing this fine evening? Yes, I got a new toy. I was pulling a few shards for Shredder yesterday, and not exactly Shredder, but I am not complaining. I got this guy, this dwarf, Arnorn. Arnorn the Shining. I've heard good things about him. Ready for the upcoming CVC? Are we going to crash next morning as usual? Recently we've not been doing horrible actually. So who knows? We might actually win. Like, since we've been doing that strategy with the we're really tanking the non-PR ones, right? Just gonna finish the events today for the last 80 points for April. Have Donnie, Ralph, Mikey, and Shredder. Oh, you got Shredder as well. Congratulations. Waiting for the Leo event. Yeah, looking at the resources, a lot of the events that they've done recently, the resource requirement has been pretty high. So yeah, I'm also a bit scared of what they're gonna end up with when it comes to Leo. The fusion also looks solid. Hey Michael. Doing well, doing well. Can't speak for the others, but how about you? You got all 4 turtles on your alt account. Wow. Okay. What about your main account? Hopefully part event, but I suspect 28 to 30 sacred equivalent. I really hope not. I have like around 28, 29 saved up, but I really hope it's not that high. I mean, to be honest, you're not gonna be pulling just sacreds. This second element always, dungeon diving, for example. So hopefully it's gonna be a combination. I actually did like a spreadsheet in I think the Packmaster path. I think I'll do it again. Was helpful for some people. I'll post it in the Discord. I probably will not make a video for it, but I'll post it in the Discord. The spreadsheet as soon as we get the event and we know what the numbers are. But yeah, I'm really hoping that it's not gonna be 30. I also pulled April yesterday actually, because I pulled some voids for Arnorn. So I finished the 200 points that were there for the champion chase, and so I finished my April path already. I don't know when I'll get around to building her up. Got the 3 so far on my main. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Which one? So you don't have April. You said you're pulling April tomorrow. I'm assuming you're on your main. Got the 4 turtles to beat all the hard dungeons level 5. Plus in trash gear. Yeah, that's cool, no? That's really cool. Just seeing them work with each other. It's just super cool to look at that. What is happening here? Is Raid experiencing problems? There was an issue earlier today with Amazon and AWS. So if they are if they're using some kind of AWS services, they might be having issues as well. I would assume that they would have their own servers and whatnot, but maybe they were using one of the many services. Shredder's all you're missing from both accounts? Yeah, same. I don't have the time or the patience to run a second account, but on my main, definitely he's the only one missing. Pulling April tomorrow on both accounts during CVC. Very nice, very nice. I did not wait, unfortunately. I pulled her for the champion chase yesterday, just to try to get some more rewards. But very nice. This, how's it looking? By the way, while this is running, I just saw that they were, like, the new Halloween charms were released. The information was released, rather. And actually, I haven't had a look. Should we watch? Should we watch them together? The Halloween champions. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Hell, Hades has put out a video. Let's watch his video and see what these champions are. Let me switch it over. I mean, Arnon is just getting masteries in the background. We can just watch this. Just 1 second. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's watch these. Okay, so I'll turn the sound off. I like Hell Hades, but let's just see the visuals and such. All right, Thorn Golem. Interesting. Would not have expected a golem on the Sylvan Watchers, to be honest. I'm disabled vet, so can play 2 accounts. I have the time. The new fusion looks interesting. Ah, no, very nice. Very nice that you got into raid as well. Then I guess it's a nice, nice way to spend the time. I'd say. I mean, it's a decent game as long as you can avoid the addiction part, the gambling aspect. If you can really avoid it, it's a good game. Very cool visuals. A lot of strategy comes in that it's not visible from the get-go. Also managed to get Ashnar from Remnants. He's new and waiting to build. He's a good champion. He's a good champion. I have him. He is a good Hydra damage healer. And fortunately, I have a lot of good Hydra champions, so that sometimes it's difficult for me to make space for even such good champions, but Ashnar is excellent. Still only pulled 1 mythical from primals since the release. I think I'm close or a mercy on my primals. Yeah. Just wait for the 2x. It should become. I would assume it will now come around Christmas, so just keep saving, I would say. Oh, I just looked. I am 38th on global leaderboard for Dragon right now. Trying to increase my CP speed. Okay, wow. But to be honest, I'm. How do you push on Curse City? Because like Supersonic and even Protection are quite good ways to pump up the speed, rather than just speed set. I made a dedicated video on this, on which sets you should use to maximize speed. If you haven't looked into that, I'm a spender on my main, around 10k investment. Ah, okay. I mean, still, you can be a spender, but like you can still be smart about it. And there's a level of crazy that anybody can fall into, and especially if you are spending, then it makes sense to just find out what the best way to invest in, where you get the most bang for your buck, as they say. Okay, let's watch this. Thorn Golem looks quite cool, to be honest. Looks solid. Epic defense champion. His face is like it's a burnt ash tree, and he has a spine of vertebrae on his back. Looks sweet. Isn't Dudan the Runic also in Sylvan Watcher Epic? He also is like a big tree, isn't he? Or am I misremembering stuff? I probably am. Supersonic is the best for sure. Yeah, for sure. I try and keep my budget. Happens to all of us, Michael. Happens to all of us. Okay, wait, he started looking at the kit. Let me see. A1 double hitter leech, okay. A2 Peer. Okay. I wish it was the 50% fear, then immediately become a good Chimera champ. This one is also fine, but even at, like with the blessing, Nature's Bounty, you can, even at 6-star, it's just a 60% chance. Okay, what's his A3? Increase defense on all allies, counter attack. Ooh, that's a solid epic. That's a solid epic. I mean, he does put increased resistance just on himself, as well as the counter attack, but the increased defense, the decreased accuracy, the fear, the leech. He's built for Chimera, for sure. What's his passive? Let's have a look. Before he uses skill to deal damage, heals him. Okay. Value is proportional to his defense. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Before he deals damage, I mean, okay. Wonder how big this heal is, but given that he's also, like, his base HP is not bad. Almost 18k. 14k defense. Speed is a bit low. But a decent epic. More better than a lot of epics. He is a void epic, so you would expect that he would be better than a lot of the existing epics out there, but I think he's decent. Okay, what's the next one? Come on, Hades. This kit looks mid at best. He's a void epic. When you're looking at a kit like that, should not be judging it from an end game perspective that I am at, or maybe you're at. You have to look at him also from like a mid game account, and for that he's solid. He's a very good Chimera champ from the stuff he brings. Maria, so her we know about, Sanguine Maria, but we did not know about her base stats. So let's have a look. 1520 attack. That's actually pretty decent. That's quite high. That's how much does Supreme Elhain have? Supreme Elhain has similar attack, if I am remembering this correctly. Base attack, or is it 1570, I believe? Is it 1570? Let me have a look. I know it's 1509 even. Okay, so 1509. That means that this champ has better attack than Elhain. I wish, or I wonder what the multipliers are. 99 speed is a bit low given today's meta. 15k HP is decent. We know her kit already, so I'll just skip past her. It's a pretty solid kit, to be honest. Raid is going ham on the fusions. When was the last time we had a bad fusion? Like, seriously, Maria sounds very good. We just had Granite, pretty good fusion, given the shot. Insane. When using him, his damage is also decent. It's not horrible, to be honest. Then before that, we had Donnie, of course, very good. Then we had Tholin, also a great champion. Or I'm probably misremembering the order, but we had the Hound, the Crochad, amazing champion. We had Titus recently, also crazy. Tholin, who was there before? Lysanther was the fusion I skipped, so maybe that was not a good one. But still, it's been like 5-6 fusions back to back, good fusions in a row. Crazy. His skills should be able to be booked up higher, and we won't yoke in some areas. But games is a solid slot. Yeah, exactly. She confused me. We need more info. I think she's gonna be a champion with a very high ceiling in terms of what you can do, but she's gonna take some figuring out. I like this kind of champion because this is one of the champions where you can really use your brain to figure out some interesting combos, you know. So she's gonna be a champion. Initially she'll come out and like, oh, this, and okay, her damage multipliers need to be decent, right? Otherwise, okay, she's useless. If her damage multipliers are decent, not incredible, not incredibly hard hitting, but decent, then there is a lot of potential for theory crafting, and that is exactly what I want. That is exactly what I want. And then she would be an amazing champion if we can figure out how to use her in some cool ways. Vanalisha Troll Mother. Okay. She's like, you know, one of those from Game of Thrones, the fighter women. Some of the fighter women we see with the Dothraki. Kind of looks like that. Gives off those vibes. A little bit Mad Max. Okay, triple hitter, 50% books to 75 weaken for 2 turns. Okay, kind of like Whisper. Whisper has a double hitter. She has a triple. Okay. AoE before attacking removes all buffs. Ooh, that's nice. That's actually very nice because there's no percentage chance. And because she's doing it before attacking, that means that she's doing it before hitting. Which means that for the buff removal, there should not be a weak hit chance. I'm assuming that they've coded it correctly. So that's nice. And then places block buffs and decrease defense. So this is kind of an Ugo ability, but better because you also remove the buffs. So that's nice. I mean, she is a legendary, so I would expect her to be good. The champ is SS. Okay. Let's see. So far, decent. This ability looks good. A3, okay, Reviver. 50% HP, 50% turn meter. If all other allies are dead, revives 75. Okay. Decrease the cooldown of all revived. Just 1 turn. Okay. Also decrease the cooldown. Okay. Interesting. So this is kind of, I mean, not exactly. I was gonna say a little bit like Lady Noelle, because like you're relying on building her with high resist in the arena and with lightning cage, so that everybody else dies, she revives, freezes everybody, and then everybody goes. Kind of does something like that. Revives with a high turn meter and HP, which is very solid, and then puts the enemy abilities on cooldown. It's also one of their ways of you know, the gear set that's in the event dungeon right now, Chronophage. One of the ways to push out the use of Chronophage with adding more champs which can increase skill cooldowns. Her HP is actually quite solid. She is a support champion, 22k HP. 108 speed is not bad at all. We haven't seen her passive yet. Let's look at her passive. Come on, there. No, that's still the ability. Passive. This guy talks a lot. Okay. Well, this says the guy who's, of course, talking over this guy's head even more, probably. Fills the champion's turn meter by 20% whenever an ally dies. Ooh, this is gonna be amazing. So just what I just said about using Noelle, it's that but better, because with 4 allies dying, the turn meter is gonna go up to max very quickly. She revives and puts the opponent team's abilities on cooldown. Ooh, that's solid. Heals by 20% max HP whenever they are attacked by an enemy under Pain Link. Okay. And then she probably places Pain Link. Yep, she does. Places Pain Link. Who deal damage equal to 25% or more of an HP with a single skill. Okay. Alright. So she's healing while throwing back the damage using Pain Link. Seems solid. I wouldn't call her SS tiers, though. I'm sorry, Michael. Don't think I agree with you on that. Very good champion, but I don't think she's gonna be meta breaking or anything like that. Very good kid, don't get me wrong. She's a very good kid. But yeah. Unless there's more to her kid, which I don't think there is. A speed aura or something might change my opinion there, but I don't think so. Wales will go all out for her. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Let's see. I might be wrong. Okay, what are these the only champions? Oh, there's this one. Undead Hordes. Did Balar get killed? It looks like Balar got killed. Balar the Lost. Doesn't have a face. What is that? Is that a band? No, it's not. It's a weird kind of chain. Void legendary. Okay. Defense champion 1597. That's a very good defense stat. 104 speed, 18k HP. Solid stats. 2 passives already. Okay. Let's see this guy's kid. Maybe this is the guy what people are gonna go mad for. Come on, Ares. Get to his kit. Oh, A1 AoE. That's always nice, especially on a Void Lego or a Void champion. 50% chance of placing decrease attack and weaken. Decrease attack and weaken. 50% books up to 75%. Okay. Pretty decent, pretty decent. Links of Death. Okay, A2, another AoE attack. Provoke, increase defense, and shield. Shield is proportional to defense, and 1597 defense. Probably gonna be like a Helicat shield, is what I'm guessing. And a Helicat shield is a pretty good shield. He also places a provoke, so that's pretty nice ability actually. Decrease attack, weaken, increase defense, and a shield and a provoke. So far, he's screaming Hydra to me. He is not screaming anything PvP yet. But maybe now he does because of block revive. Attacks one enemy, ignores life. Yeah, Hydra. They built him for Hydra. Ignore life barrier, poison cloud, shield, and block damage. But again, shield and block damage are not really Hydra. 25% defense, okay. If the target was killed by the skill, revives a random ally. Okay. Will ignore block revive debuffs. That's the first one after Lydia. Okay, very interesting. Yeah, it's the second champion. Lydia is the first, which ignores block revive. And I'm assuming this is gonna hit like a truck. It does ignore 25% defense. Some of the hardest hitting abilities ignore 50% defense. So let's see how hard this hits. But then again, I don't see enough in his kit to be using him in PvP yet. Because this block revive and ignore of block revive is more useful in PvP than PvE. So let's see. So what do his passives bring? The first passive is Fallen Legend. Whenever he kills an enemy or decapitates a Hydra head, fills turn meter of allies by 25% and heals 20. What? Okay, you don't need to bring healers in your Hydra team anymore if you have this guy. That's crazy good. 25% turn meter. You know what? Like, Arbiter's turn meter increase is crazy, and that's 30%. And this is almost that in a passive with no cooldown. That's incredible. But yeah, so again, still PvE. Whenever an enemy is revived, instantly activates the use stand accused, and I'm assuming use stand accused is the single target A3. Yep, it is. Okay. Against our enemy. Okay. If somebody gets revived, he immediately kills him, block revives him, and revives one of your allies back. If multiple enemies are revived, the initial target of the revive will be targeted by... Okay. Will not put it on cooldown. That's also nice. 50% chance of activating the use stand accused skill on an enemy when ally is killed. Ooh, okay. Now we are getting into why he might be useful in PvP. Instantly activates the skill against the Hydra head whenever an ally is That is incredible. That is incredible. Wow. Okay, so as Hydra consumes a champion, he goes in with this, I'm assuming it's going to be a nuke, which ignores life barrier, by the way. Ignores poison cloud. That's incredible. Will not even put this on cool. Okay, wow. And it books down to a 3-turn cooldown, I believe. Yeah. Okay, we just need to make sure that this hits incredibly hard. Then this is very solid Hydra champion. You can also use him in PvP. He does have his second passive is gonna be useful. He's still not gonna be top tier, but you're gonna build him for Hydra, and then you might run him in PvE in PvP as well. That's a solid champion. Gaspard the Accused. Pretty good champion. Is that all? Yes, it is. Okay. Nice. Nice. Alright. Then let's head back to the game. What's going on? Alright, so I think Live Arena still has a bit to go. What can we do until then? Is a very good question, right? I guess I could build out Arnorn, try to test him out. Right? Yeah, I guess. But probably I should be doing this tomorrow with the PRCVC, but I am streaming today, so what the hell? Let's do it. I think his masteries are done. Let's get him ascended. Let's put this into him. Alrighty. How are people feeling on Raph, by the way? On his damage? Of course, like, we don't, like, at least I don't have blessings for him. I know somebody was mentioning that they have a 3-star soul. I think maybe even it was you, Michael. What was it? Okay, I'll have to scroll through the chat. But somebody was saying they already have a soul for him. I don't. He does decent damage already. The problem is with running him with turtles is that Donnie cleanses his Berserk debuff, which is not nice. Not nice at all. Not nice whatsoever. Okay, Arnorn. So let's take a look. Let's see what we can do. Where are you? Don't have a blessing yet, but actually I'm not super. I know that he has a passive that puts stone skin, but I should read through his kit. Looks pretty solid. Looks pretty solid. Okay, so double hitter stun chance. 35% works up to 50. Okay. Double hitter increase by 10% for each 10% HP he's lost. Okay. Ignore 35% defense. That is incredible. That's probably why he hits so hard. Alright. Attacks all enemies, ignore, increase defense, strengthen, and shield. If he kills an enemy, decrease turn meter of all enemies by 50%. Cannot be resisted. So I don't need to build accuracy onto him, right? Except for this. Then again, stun is nice to have. Not gonna be building him for stun. Good that this cannot be resisted. So no need for the accuracy. Increase attack by 5% for each active buff. Okay. Prevents death. Yeah, exactly. This I have seen many times. It is on a 4-turn cooldown though. The masteries aren't done. What? Why aren't they done? Probably he got to the max level. That's what happened. Now let's finish off the masteries. Yeah, let's finish off the masteries. I also need to quickly do something in the background for YouTube. Well, the masteries run. They shouldn't take long. They're almost done. Anybody who has him and has any recommendations for me? How to build this guy out? All right, where is he at? 548. Actually, I could stop at 550, to be honest, because 550 is how you can get the final mastery. Let's do that. Let's do that. So this should be 550. Yep, it is. Okay, so how do we build him? Let's get the masteries. Definitely going down here, grabbing Helm Smasher, right? All right. And he doesn't need the accuracy, so we could go down here, get the counterattack on. This. Resurgent is nice. And then now here we lack. Okay, so 50% HP or less, increased damage inflicted to shields. He does ignore shields, so full HP is good. He does smack many times when the allies are dead, so let's take that. Speed is fine. Yeah, let's take this. Okay. So bookage, I'll hold off on. So let's try to build him. Let's first go the accessories route. See what merciless I have. So we want to prioritize speed. We want to prioritize attack. Accuracy we don't need. Those are the two things we prioritize. So merciless ideally. Pollen's wearing that. Okay, defense, but rate of attack. Accuracy is something I really don't need. That's a solid ring, even at 5-star. Since defense. Or rather, I should build for arena. I should build him out in stone skin, no? Stone skin and lethal, something like that. So let's look at stone skin. Accuracy, defense, but with an attack roll. So let's see. It does roll into attack. Let's see what we can get. Defense on defense. Should I reroll? Attack with no attack percent. Oof. Double speed though, and HP. Does this roll into attack? It does not. Okay. Defense. HP. So far, I could steal this, but there's so much accuracy here, which I do not need. Let's do something. Let's roll this up and try to ore this. No crit damage, unfortunately. Let's try to do the same thing here. This is a 5-star, so that's easier to re-roll. Yeah, the thing is that we got a spread of rolls, which is not great. Can we get a main stat of attack? Nope, we don't. It's actually trash. But then again, I don't have a lot of rings. Let's see here. Also spreading out. I'm desperate, okay? Attack, finally. Okay, this'll do. Of course, not ideal, but attack. Okay, finally, the luck is starting to turn. And it stopped already. Okay, so we found a ring. Let's look for the amulet on the banner then. Okay, we could start with this, I guess. And then the banner we are not able to find unless I steal from Newt, which I don't want to. So who uses reaction these days? Seriously, right? I should keep one. Yeah, let's look for a crit damage banner. Not banner, amulet. That should do. This does have a lot of accuracy, which I don't need necessarily, but that's fine. Okay, so let's start here. Let's go to our artifacts and let's see what lethal we have. So crit rate is going to be essential, crit damage is going to be essential, speed and attack. Let's see what we have. Lethal. I've not been using Rotos in a long time, so maybe I just steal from him. I mean, I do use him in Faction Wars, to be honest, to farm and such. So I don't know. This looks decent. Can you roll attack percent, please? Come on. You can do it. Defense, no. Accuracy, no. Okay. Keep it for now. Okay, what can we steal? What can we steal? Let's steal for Phoenix. Why not? Steal from her, I guess. So crit damage is highly crit rate is highly lacking, is what I'm seeing right now. So let's go to our stone skin, see what we can find. Only 13. The crit rate is pretty bad. Okay. These pieces, apparently the lethal pieces do not have a lot of crit rate. Yeah, they have crit damage, not crit rate. Where can I get crit rate? I take this. It'll give me 10%. Not enough. Oh, this does give 10. Yeah, maybe I take this then. Okay, bit of an improvement. Not ideal, not ideal. Zargala? Nope. I guess we're taking this then. We suffer a little bit on the crit damage, but will get me close to this, I guess. I'm gonna be sacrificing so much on crit damage. Maybe that's what I have to do. I steal these. Let's see if I can find. What about this? And then here I steal from Mesomel. No, it's too slow, too slow. Too slow, that's the problem. So can I use Phoenix's gloves? No, I can't. Kind of have to use these for now. 35%, that's huge actually. Let's take these for now then. It's a not ideal course, but for now it's okay-ish. Ish being the keyword. Okay, so we are now maxed out on crit rate, right? Speed is low. Much lower than what I would ideally want. Can we at least roll this to attack percent? Nice. At least that. Okay. This has some speed. Let's see if we can roll this either to speed or to attack percent. Nope. Last roll, come on. HP percent. Yay. Not really, I wanted attack. Also, if okay, we'll have to make do with what we have. All right. So there you have it. What relic can I give him? What shadow? Not really. She should get some damage relic. How about the delay relic? I haven't used him in it on anybody yet. Just to give him even more survivability, I guess. Or good old Gore Crescent. Let's start off without a relic. Let's start off without. Okay, Arnon, how hard do you hit? Let's see. Let's start here. Arnon. There he is. Okay. Not that impressive so far. Of course, his stats are not the craziest right now. Is what, like around 6k attack? To be honest, it's not. It's an extra turn. Maybe Perch Shadow would be beneficial. He gets the stun. Even though I didn't invest in his accuracy much. But then again, these waves really don't have much resistance. Does he get the extra turn off of a kill? Let's have a look. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so his stats are... Okay, it's not even 6k. This needs to be rolled up though. So this will increase a bit. There you go. We can change this. Attack. Give me attack. Does not give me attack. Could put some glyphs here. Back percent. Okay, not bad. 8%. There's another attack percent. Let's go. Could start to glyph his speed as well, to be honest. Let's start with the small one. +2, okay. He does have 200 accuracy, that's why he was landing those debuffs. There's a +5, that's good. Can put into speed here as well, so his speed will slowly be... I hate when it goes to +1. Nice, thank you. Okay, here we can put even more speed. This is a 5-star piece. Okay, defense percent. More speed. That's okay. Okay. HP. Put some defense. Let's put some defense percentage as well. Okay, that looks decent. Okay, so where's his attack at now? 6,100. So we improve around 5k attack, which is pretty nice. Again, he doesn't have any blessings right now, and then only 250 crit damage, which is far from ideal. Far from ideal, far from. Let's see the same thing. How much the damage improves. Yeah, I might need to wait for his blessings though. The defense ignore abilities is A3, right? Is it his A3? Yeah, this one. It's his A2 actually. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Bombs are his weakness, right? So Wukong stole the stone skin, even though the stone skin had not procced yet anyhow. That's interesting. Wukong stole the non-existing stone skin. Yeah, Marius is a counter as well. It's quite a few counters by now, no? Let's go again. He doesn't ignore stone skin. Yeah, A1 doesn't hit that hard. There's the stone skin proc. And this is where his damage should be maxed out, but this ability is right now on cooldown. But can he kill? Okay. Nature's Wrath on an Odin. What? Why? Yeah, why am I playing this? Alright, alright. So far not that crazy. Okay, so live arena should be active relatively soon. I have not done a live arena in a long time. I think I pretty much only do live arena when I'm streaming, to be honest. It is a pretty sweet team to farm really quickly. 4 seconds. I mean, especially for the Shredder event, like the, you know, the tournament. It's actually pretty solid. Raid is a bit pucky today. Could be, again, because of the AWS thing that I was talking about earlier. Amazon having issues. That could be the reason. Done this. Doom Tower, I haven't done. Okay, let's farm, why not? I'll actually be right back. I realized my mic was off. Yeah, just waiting for live arena now. 9 minutes. It's not really worth farming Doom Tower hard anymore, I feel like. I mean, not anymore. That means as a late game account. But I think that has been true for a couple of years. I think, except for Dark Fae. Dark Fae is the exception. Okay, so live arena is starting. Let me grab a scoreboard just to keep track of wins and losses. Right? Let's do that. Live arena resilience, okay. Right. Okay, almost got it. It's too pixelated, but this will have to do today. Alright, so live arena countdown. That's still 4 minutes. Come on. Okay, we do tag arena until then. Let's take control, why not? Maybe a bit too late for this fight, but maybe we still have a chance. The fear from Fabian coming in clutch. And now it's gonna ruin us. Fabian is annoying on both sides. And we did. Actually, petrification kind of saves us. Petrification for the win. For the win. Okay, now pretty much dead. Yeah. I mean, the damage dealer is dead, but again, I'm on cooldown. What am I doing? I mean, probably I could have maybe even won if I took control earlier, but I just didn't. Oh, was sheep there? Duchess will revive. Ah, she doesn't. This guy has not prioritized the AI properly, which might cost him. A1, there you go. Yep, it does cost him. I mean, I can just now put an auto. This should be done. There you go. Isn't this nice? Carnage and his shenanigans. And now it's time for the shenanigans of the beast. Empress. Alright. Let's continue. Couple more minutes until live arena is open, finally. Maybe I started streaming a bit too early today, huh? But no, we got to look at champions, the new champions. We also got to build out Arnon and be disappointed because I don't have blessings yet. And I think he will really shine with blessings. Alrighty, this should be easy from here on because Duchess has already used the revive. There you go. Ooh, no enfeeble, and for there's the enfeeble, but on the wrong champ. Actually, the right champ was in Stone Skin, so guess that's fine. The Veil. I haven't seen a lot of Glaciate in PvP, to be honest. Not a bad champion, actually. A1 Freeze, Veil. Block debuffs. Let's go for him. Okay. Go to sleep, Marius. You go become a sheep. Now destroy. Enfeeble is nice. Enfeeble is very nice, actually. And I got my stun thrown back at me, as usual, but then we killed them all. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. The poisons, of course, killing every non-stone skin champ. Ah! No! but I think we might still win here because of Emrys. Weak hit. Seriously. Weak hit. Are you kidding me? Weak hits are gonna be the end of me. Actually, no, they won't. Because of Emrys's passive. Comes right back up. Nice, live arena is open. I'm gonna be playing live arena after quite a hiatus. Am I losing points? I am maybe on the boundary. Season is active, but yeah, maybe I should start caring more about season. It's just so much time commitment every day, which I cannot do. But let's see what we get. We have the counter. That took a while. Alrighty. New AR Lion. 8,000 points, roughly the same as me, but yeah, also hasn't started on the season. Similar to me. When did the season start? Maybe the season started relatively soon as well. I have no idea. I don't keep track of seasons. Okay. I think we have to go Marichka here. Kind of have to go Marichka. And he will likely ban Marichka because of this guy, but then maybe I have to ban him. Annoying. Actually, I will ban Fabian. He did not ban Marichka, he bans Marius. Okay. Let's see. Okay. We start off with Burns and we freeze because why not? Carnage, can you go attack, please? Would be lovely if you go attack. Ah, no block active skills. Carnage, please don't get frozen. I mean, right now he's on stone skin, so he will not get frozen actually, but now he will get sheeped. Carnage, go kill him. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so now I need to block passive skill this guy. There's a chance of weak hit. Okay, we do block him. But this guy can still completely kill me, but I have Marichka, so I will revive right back. Kaboom! There you go. He can still hit hard with the A1. Wait, he got an extra turn because he hit once? Okay. Okay, I did not calculate that properly. That extra turn was the game changer, actually. Yeah. Alright. No worries. Okay, so we start off with a loss. Not something I'm used to. I think last stream, like, I played 20 matches. The score was like 15-5, something like that. Or even more, 16? I don't remember. Okay. Probably should pick probably should have picked Sifi there. Let's hope that this guy does not pick Sifi. We can hope. We can hope. He does not. Okay, that's good. I think I kind of have to go Queen of Hearts. Let's ban Arbiter actually, because she puts on 2 buffs and she will give me a turn to my Queen of Hearts. Yeah, he gets first turn, but he should give me the extra turn exactly like that, and I might just win here. Actually, probably not, because I will target Empress. Maybe Stoneskin gets stripped because Marius will kill the rest. Okay, I didn't. But he might be I have blocked debuffs, it's fine. Because I was like, he might be wearing sheep because I didn't take a look. Okay, he wasn't. Which is good. We get back into our winning ways. 50 of these bad boys. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, Commodus, 2 boosters. I need a second booster, and I need maybe Queen of Hearts actually here. Let's go for this. Okay. Okay, no stone skins. That's not usual. Not usual at all. And I think he's just dead because of that, no? Yeah. What was that? Okay, let's continue. That's the second win in the bag. It's taking a while to get matches. It really is. Okay, Rock OC or Rockok. Okay, we have to pick Empress. And then we see the last pick. Okay, what's better here? I think Queen of Hearts is better. And we are... Oof, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. I think Fabian. Let's see. Let's see. Can go either way. Just looking at the teams. I don't have an arena aura. Interesting. So he is likely to get the first turn. Yep. Can we cut in? Can we cut in? That's the question. See if he's getting a lot of turn meter boosts. He's gonna go for the ally attack. Let's see if he goes. What? Even more boost? Maybe that was a mistake. I am gonna go after Carnage. I got the stone skin. How did I get the stone skin? Ah, you. Oh, yes. You know what this was? This was the relic. The Forge Pass relic. I have not bought the Forge Pass, but I got like I think we were gifted some free materials, or where I don't know where I got this, but this was crazy. So I'll show you the relic. The Queen of Hearts. I gave her this relic recently. This one, Bane of Centranos. I crafted. Whenever an enemy receives a buff, 15% chance of getting the same buff. So Arnon got Stone Skin, and 15 plus 6, that's 21% chance. So I got the Stone Skin as well. That's actually very cool. So Queen of Hearts actually synergizes well because when enemies put buffs on, she has a chance to get an extra turn. She gets an extra turn and she might get a buff, which you just saw. That was good. That was good. That was nice. I mean, we didn't win because of that, but very nice nevertheless, I'd say. Okay, Marius is gone. Let's take both good boosters to start with. I did not register that win. Is it the fourth? I haven't. Okay. Maybe I've forgotten to register 2 wins in a row. Let's see. Is this the 4th match or the 5th one? I guess I'll check after this. So the score is either 3-1 or 4-1. This guy has nice. Okay. I think I go Marichka here. And I think I ban I think I'll ban the Fabian because of the chains. Maybe I should have banned. Oh my god. Maybe I should have banned this guy. He's gonna put his counter attack. He's gonna be annoying. Yeah, exactly. She's gonna revive. Of course. We are gonna boost and get frozen most likely. We did not get frozen actually. And now Marius is gonna smack. And most likely... What happened there? The block damage came in, okay. What did it? No. Why didn't I get damage there? Yeah, I should have banned the Torment. Torment's the one that has caused me the most pain so far. Should not have gone for Fabian. Okay, we remove buffs. Does get a turn. He will A1 and put Enfeeble. Of course he does. Of course he does put Enfeeble on. And it's a 2-turn Enfeeble. God damn it. Okay, at least that. She's gonna cleanse again, isn't she? She's gonna go for the A1 and let's see. He's gonna provoke. Yes, he is. We are just dead. The Enfeeble is still on. Seriously, the 2-turn Enfeeble is so annoying. At least she doesn't cleanse. Let's go for this. And is this gonna be clutch? It's gonna be clutch. Empress. I forget sometimes how incredible of a champion Empress is. It was looking all done and dusted. And then there was just Empress left. The Enfeeble on him. He got finally rid of the 2-turn Enfeeble and then he just soloed the fight. Empress. We have played 5 fights, so it's the score now is actually 4-1. Okay. So that is pretty crazy. I will actually go and select this refill because I know I have more than one refills. I'll select this one first. And we continue. Empress does never stops amazing me. Never stops shining on how incredible he is. Alright, so we have 2 boosters. Do we just go damage dealers? Both damage dealers, or do we go Queen of Hearts? I think we go Queen of Hearts because we have 2 annoying people. Three annoying people. We ban Mariska. And yeah, let's hope for the best. It's still a very dangerous team that this guy has. Okay. What? A 10% chance? Are you kidding me? Sometimes it's very annoying, the 10% chance. Kind of have to do this. But maybe I didn't. I don't know. Block active skills. Come on. Yes. Yes. That might have just saved my ass. Counter attack, block active skills. This is going as good as it can. Even the Berserk debuff. Not that Carnage needs it. And Polymorph. Okay, some things are not going as good as they can. He's gonna go after Carnage most likely. Kill him. And and get petrified in the process. We are gonna try to kill him. Spread the block active skills. Steal his HP. And kill him in the process. There you go. Okay. Nice. Let's pump up the scoreboard. That's 5 wins in a row now. All right. Let's continue. Alrighty. Okay. So this time we have the other dangerous combination. I think we go like this. And I think we ban her. Try to go the speed route. Boost. Remove hopefully. Nice. To get removed. Boost again. Let's go ally attack on who do we go on her, I guess. And spread the ally attack, the block active. No, we don't. I think actually if I do convert, it might be an issue. I think I have to kind of go after him. Block passive is spread, but he can still kill me. Maybe hopefully kills her. Yes, good. He can still smack, but I think he won't be able to completely finish me off. The Fabian is still a huge threat. I have to sleep the Fabian before I can revive. I kind of have to convert. And I will go for this. He removes debuffs. Okay, there was no reason to. But kind of he has to now go for him with... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, actually, it was a good move. In the end, it was a good move. So now I can revive. And let's put the HP burn on. Why not? Convert. And we will win. Boom! There you go. And that is the 6th win. Very nice. Okay, so we do this. Okay, Emrys is gone. We have the queen. Let's take the queen. Ailil. Haven't seen that guy in a long time. All right. Let's go. Boost. And remove. Nice. And boost. And more remove. We fail. And maybe we can kill off the Marichka. Let's see. We do. That's good. Now we can just smack away. Emrys is still left, and we know that Emrys can solo the fight, except that he's petrified. So now this should be an easy win. There you go. Very nice. I just have too many boosters and buff removers on my team. So let's move up the scoreboard. 7-1. That's a very interesting first choice. Emrys and... I mean, it's not that interesting. They're both solid meta champions. do need Marichka because of this gal. He will ban Marichka, I'm pretty sure. And unfortunately, I have to ban Queen of Hearts. Yeah, I have to ban Queen. Ban my Marichka, okay. Marius is just too scary. Okay, let's boost. Remove the first Slayer rather. Oof, this is gonna be tough. Oh, this is tough. I will kill off the Wukong. This can go very wrong. He will be dead now. Yes. These two have 3 stacks of Lightning Cage and Stone Skin. They bring. She revives. He will transform, pretty sure. And he will nuke. I do have Revive on Death on 3 of my 4 charms. Or will he go for the A1? No, he doesn't. Okay. He will go for the sheep, I'm pretty sure. I think I might be losing this one. Never say never, but... don't get it. Be nice. Okay. That wasn't bad. Stone Skin. Wukong can just ruin my day right now. And he does. He does, but... Oh, I forgot. I forgot that I have Marichka, the cheat code, which means that I could kill off 3. Actually, he will die, won't he? But I think it's worth it. No, the damage goes... Okay, that was stupid from me. Because, of course, it goes in order, the damage. He dies first before killing anybody. Yeah, that was my bad. Now, I kind of have to hope for the block active skills. I do get it, but not on Wukong. But Wukong is petrified. Yeah, that was a mistake from my end. The Carnage hit. Should have gone for the A2. Boost. It's looking very, very tricky. Could do this, but I think better to wait. Okay, turn meter decreased. Let's boost our health up so that he cannot block revive me. At least not easily. This is tense. Okay, he'll go for the A2. No, he goes for the block revive. He fails. And now I will I will go for the A1. Good. Block active skills. I will hold off on my A3. He is an issue. He's gonna go for the A2, most likely. And I'm hoping I can cleanse with Marichka. Marichka, block it. Yes, good. Mariska, get the turn first before Arbiter, please. Ah, no. No. Did he get an extra turn? Mariska does get the turn first, which is great for me. But he cuts in. No. This fight is full of drama. There's so much going on. He should go after Arbiter. He should definitely go after Arbiter. Yeah, that's good for him. Bad for me, of course. And... oh... can his A1 kill the Arbiter? Then I'm dead. Yep. I mean, there's still a chance with Mareshka, to be honest, because these two will come back. But now he gets to properly build up, heal up, and get ready for my champions to come back. So there's very little chance, to be honest. But there is a chance, and it all comes down to that decision I took with Carnage. That did not pay off. He should go for the A1, yeah, save his A2. And now do I get the turn? I do not. And this is over. Okay, that was a long and intense one, but unfortunately does not end in a victory for me. That's the second loss of the day. 7-2. Let's continue. That it just came down to that one decision with Carnage. That was a bad decision for me. If I went A2 on Empress, or actually even on anybody, would have been I could have won. Okay. Temporal chains. Come on. That's the nice thing with temporal chains for Marius, if the opposing team has it. Because whenever his turn meters decrease, he's gonna A1. So if they have temporal chains, they should really ban Marius. Otherwise, this happens. 8-2. Do we stop here? Or do we continue? Let's get the resilience artifact. Why not? Can I craft any relic? One material from Faction Wars missing. Could have crafted a mythical relic. Let's craft this epic. Let's see what we get. Wait, not a bad relic actually. Okay, I think I'll call it here then. I think I'll call it here. We'll try to stream again, maybe on Thursday. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Thanks for hanging out. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Thank you very much. Take care.